The Pelicans finally win their first game since March 30th of 2025. And boy, oh boy, did we learn a lot last night. It's a couple things that I like. It's a couple people that I don't like anymore, but we're going to break this down right now on the Pelicans Scoop. Y'all know what to do. Winners win, so cue my music!
This is the Pelican Scoop with Jordan Kitchens, breaking down everything under the sun about your New Orleans Pelicans. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay on top of your Pels content. Now, running point, here's Jordan.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another winner's edition of the Pelican Scoop. I am your host with the most, Jordan Kitchens, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the long-awaited wait is over. I feel like Barack Obama addressing the nation in 2011. We got him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got a win. And I know you're like, Jordan, you said you wanted to wear the victory hoodie. It's been a minute. Guys, I know you see I got the Gap on. I ain't gonna say it's bad news, but we're gonna see. But it seems that I might have misplaced the victory hoodie. I will. Trust me. I know. Chill. Don't click off the video. Don't dislike it, please. I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to try my best to find it. It's been a long time since the Pelicans won a game, so it's been a long time since I've worn that exact hoodie, and I need to go and find it. That's on me. My bad. Hold me accountable. I'm sorry. So that's why you see me without it. I know. That's on me. I thought I knew where it was. Apparently, it's been sitting since March 30th of 2025. If you don't know, it's November. That is a long time. But anyways, that's not the matter at hand. The Pelicans finally get their first win of the season. We 1-0, baby. All right, now I'm playing. You still 1-6, but you know you're in hell, but you're still looking up. Like there could be a scenario in a way that you can kind of find a way out of this pit. But Silly Willie, unfortunately, is still the head coach. I'm not even gonna sit there and be like, oh no, I still think Willie needs to go. I don't think winning one game against the Charlotte Hornets. Granted, they didn't have LaMelo Ball, but granted, you didn't have number one. Number one is going to be out for the foreseeable future. But guess what? A hamstring strain. Yeah. It's like the 20th one. You know, I mean, you said you dedicated your offseason and whatever. You know, we're here to speak positivity. Just know number one is out. So it's time to put number 22 in the game. Number 22 is Mr. Derik Queen himself. Mr. who's just gonna get ridiculed throughout his whole career unless he finds a way to just become some all-time great. They're just going to ridicule this young man because of some idiotic decision that Joe Dumars made. But granted, Joe Dumars was a visionary because one of the main reasons why he even wanted Derik Queen in the first place was his ability that when he comes in, if number one, unfortunately goes down, which happens every year, it's something's going to happen with number one. You remove number one from the picture, you insert 22, and the team should still be held steady. Now, granted, it took Silly Willie all the way to the fourth quarter to finally let Queen cook. He cooked a little bit, but they finally let him play the whole fourth quarter, and he willed them to victory. It wasn't just Queen by himself. Jose came along for the ride. Trey was, I'd still have bigger expectations for Trey. Trey had a decent, okay game, but that's not what the Trey Murphy I was expecting him to look like. Hopefully Trey can keep going and keep getting it together, but I need 24 out of Trey. 24 easy. That's where I thought he was going to be sitting at, between 22 to around 24 to 25 points a game. That's why I need Trey to be sitting at. At this point, there is no more number one, so you gotta step up. Derik Queen's going to come along with that ride for you. So let's break down the stats before we dive a little bit deeper. So as you can see from the screenshot on the screen, Jose, 31 minutes, 18 points, 3 for 6. I said 3 for 6. 3 assists. 3 rebounds, 6 assists. My gosh, it's been a long time since we won. I'm just out of my body. 7-11 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. Derik Queen, all-time performance. In 18 minutes, Derik Queen gave you 12 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals. 4 steals. Now, he had some moments like when he threw the ball to the damn dude in the crowd, threw an alley-oop. Like, he's going to have moments. He's young. He's a rookie. But I've been saying it since game 1. I've been saying it. Well, not since game 1. Whenever they played the Spurs, so that was game 2. He played because he guarded Wemby the best out of that game. But no ifs and buts about it. You traded your future for him. Not necessarily, it ain't like the future what the Colts did to get Sauce Gardner. It ain't like you gave him 2 first round picks. Still give you a pick next year, unprotected. He has to play. Good or bad, he's got to be in the rotation. He's got to play. I don't know. It took for no Zion, no Eve Messi, for Silly Willie, something to click in his head. He'd be like, ding, we took a guy in the first round this year and we gave up some capital. Maybe I should, and he's a big, maybe I should put him in a game and let him cook. And look what he did. Saved your ass. Because the Pelicans, they were looking a little down and out. Saved your ass. Queen showed you every aspect that you wanted out of him when you drafted him. From the IQ, the playmaking, the rebounding. He's not the best defender, but they acted like this guy was a walking garbage can. The discourse that was surrounding this young man's name, just because of a mistake that an old 60-year-old man made, the ridicule that this young man received, I'm just so happy that he's confident in himself, that he never gave up. It's still early, but he never let none of that noise get in. And all he's done since then, and when they actually play him and give him time, is ball out. Play well. You finally, now, we're going to see if Eve Messi is going to be out because they have a back-to-back tonight. They play again tonight. We're going to see if Eve Messi is going to be out. We already know what number one's not going to play. So, Carlo, play well. Again, we'll get to Carlo, but Queen, I'm not saying you got to start him, but way more than 18 minutes. Got you, Willie. I think he showed you what he's capable of and what he's about last night. This man single-handedly, with Jose coming along for the ride, willed you to the W. Him and Jose, no cap. Trey Murphy, 37 minutes, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 for 16, 5 for 10 from 3. I mean, plus 3. So it wasn't like Trey had a bad game, but I would like his rebounds to be up a little bit more. I just expect so much out of Trey, so I'm not ridiculing Trey any. My expectations for him are high. I expect him to be a lot better. Play well. He didn't have a bad game by any stretch of imagination. Carlo getting some burn. Played well last night. 15 minutes, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Carlo showing you what was intriguing about him. Played a lot better than I was expecting him to play. He played really well. He played well to the point it's like, damn, Willie, you need to get him out there. Like, why are you taking him out the court? Only played 15 minutes. We're going to see what the minutes is looking like this game tonight. We definitely going to see what the minutes looking like this game tonight. What's to play the Dallas Mavericks. So that is going to be, you can stack them. You got Najee Marshall over there, so he's going to have something to say about that. But still, no AD, no Kyrie. You got Cooper Flag, Najee Marshall, and PJ Washington. I like our chances. I really do. So, Carlo, like I say, 15 minutes, 13 points. Sadiq Bey played 27 minutes, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Herb Jones, 36 minutes, 11 points. Jordan Poole, 27 minutes, 11 points. Poole's got to wake up. Poole's got to get it together. We already know his shot selection was god awful. I mean, shot 3 for 14. Good Lord. 21% from the field. Good God almighty. Good googly moogly. That can't happen. Fears only played 17 minutes, 11 points, 3 rebounds. I mean, when you got Jose cooking like that, and Fears wasn't, I can say Fears is bad. Fears is like 12 years old. So when Jose's cooking like that, it's okay to let the young buck, take a back seat and just roll with the hot hand. Something Willie usually doesn't do. So you can tell his back has been against the wall. He's actually trying to open up. I don't know. It just felt, if y'all feel this any type of way, I just feel like the offense looked a lot different when Derik Queen was out there running the show and setting people up. Now, when I say this, I said it over, the draft preview and a little bit of the summer league when I was watching Queen play. When I say this, I'm not saying it. This is what he is, or because this people I'm talking about are just so much better than him at the moment. But like, he can't not be Jokic. But he can be like a baby Sengun. He can be the black Sengun, he can be Crab Sengun, because, my boy from, what's it called, Crab Ragu? But, my boy from Baltimore, so he could be a Crab Sengun, man. Like, he's got a lot of Sengun, Sabonis in him, like that European big style. Play at his pace, never too fast, never too slow. Just play at his pace, play at his speed, and make everybody else adjust around him. Making great passes. Other than that, other than that crazy lob he tried to throw, but other than that, my boy was on point. Yes, there's going to be bumps along the road. Yes, he's going to make mistakes. Yes, it's going to happen, but that does not matter, because you have set in stone that you believe that this guy, Derik Queen, can become one of the ones. Now, I'm not saying to say he's going to be a 4-time, 3-time, 10-time MVP or something like that, but I'm saying one of the focal points of the franchise and one of your best players. And he looked like one of your best players last night, and why the hell aren't you playing him? So shout out to Derik Queen, willing this win out. Shout out to Jose. All right, your minutes been spotty here and there. Showed up last night. Really rolled the hot hand. Trey, good, but we want great. I hate to say it, but that's why I hold Trey. You got to keep making leaps. Yeah, you're starting slow. Granted, we're not even 10 games in. We'll get there, but Trey got to wake up. Got the Mavericks tonight. What can you do? What will happen? We going to see. Can they answer the bell? I would be like, oh, I'm upset because Silly Willie got a win, so they're going to keep him around. Listen, man, we don't got no first-round pick. We have no room or error to be trying to, all right, we got to lose games to make a point. I'm happy the team rallied without number one, which usually he's not out there anyway. So I don't even got nothing to say about Buddy, but happy with the team. Good W. Again, it's the Hornets, but you didn't have your best player, didn't have their best player, so I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, just no LaMelo list. You had no win, okay? The Hornets had more wins than you. You had no win. You finally got a win. That's perfect. Can they make it 2, though? You got 1. Let's make it 2. Let's go 2-0. Mavericks tonight. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feeling, how y'all rocking. Any thoughts about the game that I might have missed. To me, main focal points, Queen, I guess you say Carlo, Jose, Trey. Now, what it's going to look like tonight, we shall see. Been your host with the most, Jordan Kitchens, and I'm signing out. Peace.